ಪರಿಸರ ಮತ್ತು ಮಾನವ. ಎಂಥ ಬೆರಗು ಈ ಜೀವ ಸಂಕುಲ ವೈವಿಧ್ಯ, ಧರೆಯೊಳಗೆ ಅಡಗಿಹುದು ಜೀವ ವಿಕಾಸದ ವೈಶಿಷ್ಟ್ಯ. 400 ಕೋಟಿ ವರುಷಗಳ ಹಿಂದೆ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ಟೀರಿಯಾಗಳ ಉಗಮ, ನಂತರ ಕಡಲ ಒಡಲಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಜಲಜೀವಿಗಳ ಸೃಷ್ಟಿಯದೇ ಸಂಭ್ರಮ. 50 ಕೋಟಿ ವರುಷಗಳ ಹಿಂದೆ ಮೀನುಗಳ ಹುಟ್ಟೆ ಪ್ರಥಮ, ನಂತರ ಹರಡಿದವು ಹೂಗಿಡ ಬಳ್ಳಿಗಳು, ಹಸಿರು ತುಂಬಿದ ಅಡವಿಗಳು, ಉಭಯ ಜೀವಿಗಳು, ಉರಗಗಳು ಮತ್ತು ಪಕ್ಷಿಗಳು. ನಂತರ ಉದಯಿಸಿದವು ಸಸ್ತನಿಗಳು. ಜಗದೊಳಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲೂ ಸೃಷ್ಟಿಯ ಸಂಭ್ರಮವೇ ಸಂಭ್ರಮ. ಮಾಡಲಾರದು ಮಾಡಲಾಗದು ಎನಿತು ಇಹನಲ್ಲ ಇವನೊಬ್ಬ. ಕೋಟಿ ಕೋಟಿ ಜೀವಿಗಳ ಪೈಕಿ ದುಸ್ವಪ್ನವೆನಿಸಿಹ, ಸೃಷ್ಟಿಯ ಬೇರಿಗೆ ಕೊಡಲಿ ಎಸೆಯಲು ಕಾದಿಹ. ಸುತ್ತಲಿನದೆಲ್ಲದು ತನ್ನದೇ ಎಂದು ಭಾವಿಸಿಹ, ಕಾಡು ಮೇಡನ್ನು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪವೂ ಬಿಡದೆ ನುಂಗಿ ಹಾಕುತ್ತಿಹ. ಭೂಮಿಯೊಳು ಬಾಳಲನರ್ಹವೆನಿಸಿಹ, ಮಾನವನೆಂಬ ಅವಿವೇಕದ ಪ್ರತಿರೂಪ ಮತ್ತು ಸ್ವಾರ್ಥದ ತದ್ರೂಪ. Man is selfish to the core. He believes that everything around him belongs to him. He wants to be the master. But little does he realize that without healthy environment, he cannot be healthy. The whole biodiversity can be disastrous supposing man implements his intense desire to exploit. So friends, having said that in the beginning, I would like to recite one English poem in fisheries. Fish is a unique creature and a wonderful gift of nature. Fishermen's livelihood depends entirely on their capture. Fishermen's life is always an adventure, who invest their energy in hard labor to land fish that is bumper. Fish is a precious commodity of nutrient mixture, proteins, fats, carbohydrates, vitamins and minerals in that order. Fish is said to be the savior of mankind in future, if only our fishermen conserve fish and nurture and catch only what is surplus of nature. Look at the fish. Indian mackerel, rostral lizard kanagurta. It has the honor of being recognized as national fish. We have national bird, national animal. So national fish, bangude. Our Karnataka coast is also referred to as mackerel coast. Indian mackerel is so popular in the country, especially in Karnataka, because we produce around 40 to 50,000 tons of this fish every year. Some years down, some years high. In 1980, we produced 85,000 tons of this fish. I remember 1980, on that year, you go to fish landing center, fisherwoman would offer you basket full of mackerel. Take it free. Take it home free. That time, preservation of fish was not that much popular, in the sense facilities were limited. Our Department of Fisheries officials could not possibly handle such glut in the market. But there are years when there is scarcity of fish. That time, fish price goes up. Now I want to just explain to you in nutshell how fishes swim. You know, if you happen to buy mackerel next time, hold it in hand and then observe its surface, you will find W-shaped myotomes. Externally you can make out W-shaped muzzle layers. layers of muscles, myotomes, myomeres, left side of the body and right side of the body attached to vertebral column. In the middle is the elongated vertebral column. Indian mackerel have 30 vertebrae. Rarely 29 and 31 are noticed. So 30 vertebrae, W-shaped myotomes on left and right side. How does fish swim? Where does the energy for fish to move forward for its locomotion come from? Naturally, it has to come from muscles. And the best part of nature's beauty is that fishes have 50 to 70% of its body containing muscles. Meat content is highest in fish. Can you tell me why? It is inevitable for fish to possess so much quantity of proportion of meat content because it has to survive. It has to keep on swimming 24/7 right from its birth till its death. So the energy for its locomotion comes from contraction and expansion of muscle tissues. So in reality, while fish is in the water, what happens? All the myotomes on the right side, they contract and simultaneously all the myotomes on the left side, they expand. Then what happens to the shape of the fish? It bends. This vertebral column is flexible. It's not rigid one. So the very next moment, fraction of second, all the myotomes on the left side contract and all the myotomes on right side, they expand. Contraction, expansion, contraction, expansion. While body vibrates, it gains momentum and forward locomotion. So that's the beauty of fish having its locomotion mechanism. I want to demonstrate before you how fishes developed that particular design. You saw mackerel, spindle shaped, pointed snout and tapering tail end, thick in the middle. Ideally designed for swimming in water. Nature, eons of times ago, that is 500 million years ago, when fishes were born, 500 million years, that means 50 crore years back, nature tried to design the body design of fish. Initially, nature tried with a cylindrical body shape. When fish body design was evolved by nature, this is here also closed, here also closed. Just imagine this is fish. When it tries to swim in the water, there is resistance experienced in the front because of flat surface. And after water passes through the main body of the cylindrical body shape, when it comes to the hind end, there is resistance experienced because it is aquatic medium. There are eddies formed. So those eddies drag the fish back. So nature felt this design doesn't work. So nature discarded that design. And it came up with another idea. How about designing Kallapuri design? Nature tried to design the shape of the body of fish in this fashion. Pointed anterior tip and then pointed hind region. And this shape, nature felt this can survive. When nature tried this design, it was most ideally suited one in aquatic medium. Because as you know, water is 800 times denser than air. Birds that fly in the air virtually have no resistance in the medium, whereas fish have to struggle to move forward because of the higher density of water, 800 times more denser than air. So it has to have a suitable design. Nature came up with this idea, and then water that enters in the front portion and passes through the deepest mid portion, and when it comes back, there are no eddies formed here, no drag experienced. The turbulence created in its wake of forward locomotion. So nature confirmed that fish can survive. Now it can chase the prey and also escape from being eaten by the predator. Now, I want to ask you a question. Who designed this body shape of the fish? Who designed it? Yes? Nature created, designed the body shape of fish. But what do we say? God created. So, God is nothing but nature. Today I am proving in front of you, God is nothing but nature. The firm belief that we have that nature is God. So this way, fish design developed, and we have today 36,000 species of fishes out of 65,000 vertebrates. More than 50% comprise of fishes. And you all know 99% of the diversity we had eons of times ago vanished, and whatever remaining are this many. So we need to conserve these fish resources. During eons of time ago, as I said, there were fishes and fishes only. 50 crore years back fishes evolved. Man evolved when? 2 million years ago. 20 lakh years back, humanoid creature evolved, and so-called Homo sapiens, that's you and I looking creature, came into existence some 2 to 3 lakh years back. And during the years of these 3 lakh years, today man has come to assume this form far different from what Neanderthals were having millions of years ago. Today, man is the master of biosphere. Where fishes evolved 50 crore years back, man only 20 lakh years back. I would say man is a bacha in front of fish. But today, man is the master of biosphere. He can kill an elephant with a single bullet shot. He can kill an elephant with a single bullet shot. Where is man? Where is elephant? Let him do WWF with elephant and win? No, he would never take that risk, because he knows that if he tried, he would be crushed to death instantly. So, the gift of intelligence to man by nature allows him to think intelligently how to kill an elephant. Single bullet shot. That is the intelligence bestowed on man by very nature. So that intelligence we need to use in order to, conserve resources, not over-exploit. My topic today is precisely how to conserve our fishery resources and give the perspective of how the fishery resources are designed all over the world and how we are exploiting.